So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
Think about with Wack, they don't like me because when I say something, it be real, and I'm gonna show you the proof of it. I'm never gonna let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
You say Wack lied on you. So I'm speaking in general. If a nigga lie on you, you got all right to lie on them. You know what I'm saying? That's just what go with anybody. But Wack never lied on you.
Looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
I gotta carry this with me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I gotta keep this with me.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Hustle. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets. Spot Low, y'all already know what it is. Schwarzenegger. It's neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Ain't no need for no whole bunch of chit chat before we get into it. The Ruler Report doing the heavy lifting with no further ado. Let's see what he say. Ho No 100 and T Grizzly and them been up to.
The Ruler's back.
Now, I didn't think that I'd be doing another video this soon on this T Grizzly Wack 100 situation, but this one right here is kind of crazy. Now, earlier I was checking out Dogface's live stream, and he was on there talking about the $5,000 that Wack 100 bet academics that he couldn't prove or find any pictures of them standing or him standing next to T Grizzly prior to him fake exposing T Grizzly. Now, with that being said, academics went live tonight. And apparently, Wack 100 got caught slipping at the airport. Now, Wack didn't know that this was going on. Wack didn't know that this was taking place, but it was actually caught on camera. Wack 100 and R&B lacking, according to the individual that sent the pictures, in the airport at the LAX. Check it out.
They claim this is Wack. I don't know. Said, tell that Wack we let him skate. By the way, I'm mad federal, right? yeah. Don't send me to crime. Yo, Wack.
This that guy though. This that guy there discuss anything with, explain everything to. Mad federal, don't send me a crime. Just like Vladimir saying he'll be happy to I'm happy to help the feds. Wow.
You gotta send your Fed connects these. You feel me? To send the same that locked up Big U these shits. Yo, some guys are taking pictures of me while I'm at the Delta check-in thing, and they're texting another civilian saying, tell that nigga Wack we let him skate because he was with his bitch.
And he's still playing him like he got Big U locked up. And he let weenies play with him like that.
First and foremost, I don't even know if academics realize what he just said. Basically, academics is insinuating that Wack 100 has some federal connect that actually got Big U locked up. And he's telling Wack, hey, send these pictures to your federal connect so that they can get these individuals locked up basically for taking pictures of me and my fiance, or me and my wife, or me and my girlfriend, or whatnot. But with that being said, man, these pictures are of Wack 100. This is Wack 100 in the airport. Somebody sent these to academics. Now I'm guessing that Dogface is probably the one who sent these to Act, seeing as though he's definitely been in contact with academics. But for an individual to be that close on Wack, catching him lacking, that's crazy. Now I know.
Why is he lacking in a big public airport? Or the internet will call anything. But I guess he deserves it because that's how he get down. But I don't see how that's lacking with Homeland Security, TSA, and everything else. All the cameras right there. And you calling him federal. He's right at home with his homies. Y'all talking about.
Wack is going to say that he wasn't lacking and it was what it was. And eventually, you know, academics definitely got Wack on the phone.
Wack.
Bro, niggas be cowards. Bro, don't send me no picture of me and you ain't said nothing. You was a coward.
No. They sent it to me and they said they gave you a pass. And I'm like, yo, that's my brother. Don't hurt my brother.
Nah, listen, don't play with me like that. You see me in the airport, you didn't say nothing. You didn't say, Wack, let's go to the bathroom. You're a coward. You're a coward.
Man, a coward approach, it would take a coward approaching 50 to even consider going in the bathroom. To even get on here and say like that would be something honorable to say. Only a coward. You have to be a coward mixed with a clown. Only a coward would suggest that. Wow, he sound like he talking over dentures. Talking about, you didn't even say, let's go to the bathroom.
Remember one instance specifically that Wack 100 claims to have somebody tap the shoulder of a YouTuber who goes by the name of SBGBTV. Y'all should remember him because we ran content on him about a week ago of him leaving some kids in the car while he went in the casino and came out and got caught with some work in his pocket or whatnot. But anyway, though, Wack claims that he had somebody tap his shoulder. They didn't do nothing to him. They didn't hurt him. They didn't put hands on him or nothing. So this picture that somebody took of Wack and them saying like, hey, we saw you, but you was with your girl. So basically we let you slide. It's a small world or whatever all they said in there. You know, anybody can be touched. I mean, it's the same thing, though. You actually claim that you sent somebody at this dude, SBGBTV, and tapped him on the shoulder.
Nah, it's slightly different. Since they saw him, why take a picture, send it to academics when you could have walked up and verbally gave him that pass in person and let him know if that's what your reasoning was, he with his female, you could have, matter of fact, not even spoke to him. You could have said, R&B, baby, you his angel today. Because if he wasn't with you, we would have fucked him up. That would have been, huh? Come on now.
Well, they took a picture of you. You and your girl.
No,
Maybe they trying to send you a warning or something.
Ain't no warning. Ain't no warning. Now, so T Grizzly said that?
No.
Blood right there. You telling me that's a threat from T Grizzly?
No.
Because he right there off the 118 freeway.
Here he is, want to document threats of violence, trying to get someone else to confirm it on a recording, knowing he's a Fed quarter representative, knowing he's suspect number 4 in the no jumper attempted murder case on Jay Reed and Marciano. This shit is crazy. Did he just say, is that a threat? Knowing the way the Federati's been documenting this content and putting it in black and white and making it sound, this is crazy. I can't believe people even still communicate with this dude.
Porter Ranch on the day.
No. I'm going off. No, I'm going off the picture. Listen, I'm going to the picture of the message. The message says, "Tell that."
So just like they knew where you was at in the airport, didn't do nothing, you could rattle off where this dude is at. You've been having prior knowledge and you ain't did nothing. Like you don't do nothing to nair nobody. Oh, blah, 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 blah. This is clown activities.
Nigga Wack, we let him skate. If their demeanor is that, oh, you're with your wife.
Listen. I ain't giving you no passing with yours.
Oh,
and since you telling me that's T Grizzly people, it's on with blood. You telling me that's who said that's a threat. Yeah. It's on.
It's definitely a warning if it ain't nothing else, though. Like, I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Like, for somebody to claim that they tap somebody on the shoulder, or for somebody to be taking pictures of somebody in the airport and sending it as a message as to, hey, listen, I coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I didn't. That's definitely a warning and a threat, man.
If that's the case, then what is they doing discussing it on these platforms in front of the feds? Like, why is nobody pointing that out, that that's straight El Bunko circus act?
That I ain't taking lightly. But see, when you playing these games with other people, you got to expect that it come back full circle to you as well. So while Wack is upset about what allegedly T Grizzly's people did, or T Grizzly's people was involved in, Wack then did some stuff which he'll deny, or he'll try to justify why he did it or what he did, or say that he didn't start it. But at the end of the day, Wack then did some stuff to some people as well that could have been considered as
Him and 600 is the queens of the warning shots. It's Talk about as a warning shot. Pump faking. You just seen him going humping and grinding with Charleston White. After all that tough talk, hot air. He out of gas, man. If he ever had any, he been out of gas.
A threat or a warning, or the same way that he taking it. Now back to the original issue that got this started, because really, remember, this all got started over Wack 100 actually coming up with some paperwork that he allegedly got from Baby Shooter, which was faulty. But at the end of the day, Wack
Crip business, though. Always in some crip business.
100 claimed that he was going to get in touch with Baby Shooter's lawyer, and they would present some paperwork. And everybody's been asking, where's the work? Where's the work? Where's the paperwork? So now today, after these pictures have come out, after many videos have went up on YouTube about where's the paperwork, after the 500,000 wager to Wack 100's 10,000 was made, now all of a sudden Wack has an explanation as to why we haven't seen any paperwork.
I really wasn't tripping it, my nigga. That's between him and that man he told on. But since he want me to personalize it, cool. I told you the niggas, this how you know I wasn't tripping.
Now, all of a sudden, something that's between two men is not his business. Imagine that. He always putting himself in between two men, trying to make a man meat sandwich. He's always the meat between two men. That's his favorite position, to be in two different men's business. Way back when it was Yael and Roddy Ricch, he like two Crips to smash him up in the middle too. He's a real bitch.
I never addressed that nigga putting out that goddamn FaceTime recording, bro. Never.
Okay.
I'd have been addressed it. But since he want me to personalize it, cool, I'll personalize it. We dealing with it. I ain't tripping. We just got one more thing to clear up with nephew. You know, some things is bigger than the next. You got to do it in order, so it don't fuck the other one up.
Now
you got to remember, act. You have to remember, dude is already cooperating. Act. Hold on, I want you to use your brain.
Ooh, T Grizzly?
He's a witness. My man is still in there.
Oh.
So we got what we got. We just being told by the legal, hold up until he clears it up. You feel what I'm saying?
This goofy ass nigga trying to politic on a famous rapper from Michigan that had a home invasion, as if, man, whatever he do moving forward ain't none of your business, but you still in the middle of it. These niggas is goofy, trying to play these childhood games with grown ass men. Only time you can filter this type of foolishness is through a Wackademics, a Vladimir, a Vladim 22. No real nigga give a fuck about what he talking about.
These people on the internet don't mean shit.
Yeah.
That's him. That's the only place he exists, y'all. On the internet. So take it from him. His own words. He don't mean shit.
I'll be waiting for the paperwork to come out, man, before I get to saying or believing anything that's being said about this paperwork from Baby Shooter, Wack 100, or anybody else that's saying that T Grizzly is a rat. Because again, we have no evidence showing that there is any proof that what Baby Shooter said about T Grizzly is the truth. Now, Wack 100 is pointing to the FaceTime video that was put out by T Grizzly or T Grizzly's people, in which Baby Shooter basically told on a whole bunch of other people. Now, Wack 100 is basically saying that that's rat activity, that's snitch activity. But if you're going to call him a snitch for putting the video out there, you also got to call Baby Shooter a snitch for giving information to an individual who you claim is a witness, who you claim is a victim in a crime that was committed. So, like, let's, make an even playing field. And if we're going to call T Grizzly a rat, we're going to call Baby Shooter a rat as well. Academics would actually try to bring up the situation where Wack 100 said he would bet DJ Academics $5,000. Y'all heard it on the last video I did. If he could produce any evidence that T Grizzly stood next to Dogface prior to him fake exposing.
I'm telling you who sent the message. It was Dogface. But also, I'll be honest. He sent me more messages. Hold on. He sent me more messages. He said he sent old pictures of him with T Grizzly from 2017 and T Grizzly's people. And he said, we listened to the stream. And they said, we listened to the stream. And Wack said, if you could show a picture or a video with me and T Grizzly before this year, he owe you $5K. Here's the pictures and videos.
Wait. Hey, yo, act. Look, stop mentioning this dude. You sounding stupid. Didn't T Grizzly tell you on the phone? I go way back with Wack. He what is he? I was at the funeral. Was he?
No.
I don't understand. Wack is the biggest groupie known in hip hop. That's all he can tell you is, man, that's what he's, man. Y'all don't, y'all still don't get it, man. He's a rapper nut hugger. And once he get enough of your nuts in his nose, then he'll flip and say anything about you. Like one of these hoes.
I'm not saying T Grizzly don't go way back.
What are you talking about? You're going to find photos. Sada Baby did his first tour with me. Like, what are you talking about?
No.
What is he talking about?
What I'm saying is that T Grizzly knows this guy. This guy, like, he's not just some random who just came around after this shit.
Look, I don't want. Hey, listen, bro.
But he's the one sending me shit. It's not T Grizzly, but I'm gonna take it as you probably should take it. Like he's representing.
Listen. Stop bringing dude name up when you call me. If you're gonna call me, dude is a nobody. You want me to pump Selena Powell, bro?
That wasn't even a nice spin move. I don't know. I think because Ack got the clear cup tonight, so Ack is drinking, but Ack said what he needed to say. I don't know if Wack tried to play like he didn't understand what Academics was saying or not.
He do it all the time. That's why at first, he defeated, stuck, don't know what to say when he said, "Baby, you sound stupid." Not realizing he sounding stupid as saying that, especially at the moment when that's the only thing he can say, he says it. To anybody with any bit of intelligence, he the one that be sounding stupid as
But he clearly said that Dogface sent pictures proving that he was around T Grizzly prior to Wack 100 fake exposing T Grizzly. And last night, Wack, you said that you would pay $5,000 to DJ Academics if he could prove that he stood. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just play it.
Act. Let me give you the play. I got 5,000. If you can show any interaction with Dogface and T Grizzly prior to me exposing T Grizzly.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Wack forgot that he said that the night before, because that's basically Dogface. I seen the
Wack will say anything. He's such a groupie because he been around T Grizzly a few weekends in a row back in the day. He feel like that's his boo bae. Like, you know how Birdman, he try to do that Birdman play, call these young boys boo bae. That's his bae, boo, nephew. You don't know him like I do. That's all he was saying. I got $5K if you know my bae. Then he got it. Why you ain't paid? Because you broke it and just be running your mouth and you'll say anything.
video Dogface showed earlier, videos with him and T Grizzly, him and T Grizzly's auntie, him and T Grizzly doing business together, him at T Grizzly's concerts, him and T Grizzly in pictures together, all this prior to any of this taking place. This was years ago. So that's what Academics was actually trying to say. He just couldn't get his words together. I mean, we see this a lot of times when Academics and Wack 100 go back and forth over stuff like this. But at the end of the day, man, us in the audience, especially the ruler gang over here, we get it. We see it. We know exactly what's going on. Hey, Wack, let us know when you got the paperwork. We want to see it. Until then, we ain't calling T Grizzly no rat. You feel what I'm saying? I know you kind of upset because people aren't, really buying into the Max B a rat thing. I could give a damn about Max B being a rat. I ain't got no dog in that fight. It is what it is. I seen the paperwork way before Pooh Sims came on to Clubhouse and told y'all about it. Ben knew about it. So that is what it is. You know what I mean? But as far as this T Grizzly situation, we not buying what Baby Shooter is saying until Baby Shooter and his lawyer sends legal paperwork into the internet so we can go over it, examine it, and come to a conclusion if we believe that T Grizzly is a rat or not, man. Give Academics that $5,000 though. Give him that, bust him, go ahead and bust him down. You said you can bet him if he came up with it. You heard what you said on here. It is what it is, man. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, as far as them taking that picture of Wack in the airport, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be honest with ourselves. It is what it is, but at the same time, these are the games that's being played on the internet. And when you're engaging in these type of games, anything goes. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you got to watch what you do, because you invite other bullshit to yourself. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.
Wack do the same type of hoe games. Post pictures of addresses and locations. Don't show up and do nothing on no occasions. Oh, my mama. So I don't know why he crying about or complaining about anything of the nature. And you know he'll tell a big fat bold-faced lie. You know, just like what he said about he and I going back to the juvenile side of the county. Buster ass didn't even say bounty.
The feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Loose Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death.
Gave it to him though?
Isn't we did hand it over? Yep.
Isn't this when that that
was it?
I mean, really, like.
So it's safe to say you the feds.
I'm happy to help the feds.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Hustle. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets. Niggas Spotter Low, y'all already know what it is. Source and neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.